Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Tonight, I'm going to be reacting to Transformers Prime Season 1, Darkness Rising Part 2 on the new Transformers World YouTube channel. If you guys want to check out my previous reaction to Part 1 of Darkness Rising, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top here. Just click on it and you will be able to access it. If you want to check out the original playlist as well as new Transformers World YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. Yes, I think it's 2 weeks back now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, guys. It's taken me, a long time to finally reach, reacting to Transformers Prime. I've been really busy, and I haven't had enough time to just sit down and, do my reaction videos. But yes, Part 1. We got introduced to Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, RC, Starscream, Soundwave, Cliffjumper, Ratchet, Bulkhead, the three human companion children, Jack, Raphael, and Miko. Cliffjumper is dead. He was killed by Starscream. His spark was crushed, as Starscream put his hand into his chest and just, crushed it. So, yeah, Cliffjumper is no more. The Decepticons are chasing after the Autobots. They were chasing down RC, in fact, until she was clumped up with Jack, one of the human children companions. Jack was just getting off work from the diner, and one thing led to the next, and they were chased by the Decepticons. They went down a bridge. They found another one of the children, Raphael. He was playing with his toys under the bridge, and yeah, the Decepticons started fighting against RC. RC was backed up by Bumblebee, and then Bulkhead came in as reinforcements, and the Decepticons retreated. The children were taken to the Autobot outpost headquarters. I'm not sure what they call it, but it's their hideout. Yeah, it's their hideout. And that's also the same time when we met Miko. She's a very inquisitive child. She started following Jack and following RC as they were talking privately down the alley of some building. I'm not sure where exactly. And yeah, that's how all the three children companions were recruited into the Autobots. And they were introduced to the other Autobots, like Optimus Prime, Bulkhead, Ratchet, and also Megatron has returned from wherever he was across the galaxy. Not sure where. Probably he'll explain to us, his travels throughout the galaxy in Part 2 of Darkness Rising. But essentially, Megatron has returned. The Decepticons' leadership structure is intact, with Starscream, Soundwave, and also the head of the organization, Megatron himself. So I guess we'll just see what happens now in Part 2 with Darkness Rising. And yeah, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Previously on Transformers Prime.
The cons are back. Cliff might be neck deep in scrap.
Oh!
Cliffjumper's life signal just went offline.
As of today, only we 5 Autobots remain on this Earth.
What are they?
Talking cars that turn into robots. Or the other way around.
Look, you may be in danger because you are one of the few, one of the only who have ever seen us.
Why are you here?
To protect your planet from Megatron. But if his return is imminent, it could be catastrophic. I have returned.
Of the energon deposits we have located while you were away, Lord Megatron, this one is by far the most significant. The drones have been mining without pause during your absence, and have amassed quite a stockpile. You there, fetch me a sample.
Starscream. Now that I have returned, I issue the commands.
Is that really necessary, Megatron? Really? You are the CEO of this company. Starscream is management in this company, you know. This is his responsibility, delegating. You've delegated responsibilities to Starscream to make sure that the mine is operational, you know, that the drones are doing their job. Starscream knows that you are in command. He knows that you're in charge. So what is this for? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, this control freak.
Understand, Lord Megatron. Then, as your humble servant, shall I ready the space bridge to bring forth the Decepticon army you have surely gathered during your 3 years in space?
My army will come, but my time away has yielded a more intriguing means of materializing them. The solidified form of the matter the ancient texts refer to as the blood of Unicron.
Unicron the Destroyer. But it is said that his blood is the anti-spark.
It's Dark Energon, right? Yeah, it must be Dark Energon, but I don't think I've seen it in this crystal form. I remember in the Transformers War for Cybertron game, you know, Dark Energon was in a liquid state. It was not in a crystallized state like this. So yeah, this is a bit different. But yeah, that's cool.
Plucked from cosmic shores, gaze upon Dark Energon.
Legend tells that it holds the power to revive the dead.
We require only a cadaver to be certain. Are you willing to make the ultimate sacrifice?
No.
That may not be necessary. If I may, Lord Megatron.
Yeah, I guess that could work.
Consider it a welcome home present.
Like, Cliffjumper cannot rest. He cannot rest. You know, he's dead. Bury the body. No, they have to use it for experiments. Yikes, these people. Gosh.
And since you now know of our existence, I fear that as of last night, the Decepticons know of yours.
Got it. If we spot any strange vehicles, call 911.
No.
Can we go now?
Are you insane? I am living a dream here in Botswana, and I will not allow you or anyone else to shatter it.
Wait, the Autobot base is in Botswana? You mean the Southern African country Botswana? Oh, okay. I thought that was like Nevada or something in America. Oh, interesting.
It is best that you three remain under our watch, at least until we can determine our enemy's intentions.
Optimus, with all due respect, the human children are in as much danger here as anywhere.
Children?
They have no protective shell. If they get underfoot, they will go squish.
Then, for the time being, Ratchet, we must watch where we step.
What's that?
Proximity sensor. Someone's up top.
It's Agent Fowler.
I thought we were the only humans who knew about you guys.
Special Agent Fowler is our designated liaison to the outside world, as he tends to visit only when there are issues. It may be best if you do not meet him at this time.
Seven wrecks, 34 fender benders, a 3-hour traffic jam. And of particular note, numerous reports of a speeding motorcycle.
I'm sorry, Agent Fowler, but can you fix up your tie and shirt? I mean, let's look presentable, okay? You are a government employee. We pay you to work with these people. At least, the least you can do is look presentable, you know, and you're a liaison of, I don't know, is it America or is it the United Nations? I'm not entirely sure who do you represent exactly. But, you know, you're a government employee. Look presentable. Or maybe I'm nitpicking. I don't know, guys. To me, he just doesn't seem serious about his job. if it looks like he just woke up and he just went on the helicopter and he came here. That's it. Like he just woke up. Oh, okay.
Of unknown make and a black and yellow custom muscle car. So, anything you care to get up your tin chest, Prime?
We have the situation under control, Agent Fowler.
They're back, aren't they?
If you are referring to the Decepticons, I have doubts that they ever left. Your planet is much too valuable.
Then it's time to wake up the Pentagon.
Hear me, Agent Fowler. We are your best, possibly your only defense against the Decepticon threat.
Says you.
Hey, Fleshy, did anyone get splattered on that freeway? Team Prime knows when to use force. And how much to use.
Bulkhead, I needed that!
Enough! Military involvement will only result in catastrophe. Perhaps you can condone widespread human casualties, Agent Fowler. I, however, cannot.
Then do us both a favor and handle this, Prime, under the radar. Or I will.
Pretty big bearings for a human.
Agent Fowler is concerned for his world, Bulkhead, as he should be.
If I was the UN Secretary General, I would call a general meeting of all the heads of state across the world and tell them, guys, listen, we need to create a United Nations force to the likes of which this world has never seen before. All of our tanks, all of our naval vessels, all of our aircraft, everybody. We need to organize to destroy the Decepticons on planet Earth. It's one ship. Focus all of our attention on that one ship. And together with the Autobots, these 5 remaining Autobots, we can do something. We can take down that ship, and wherever it crash lands, we fight against the Decepticons on the ground with whatever we have. We outnumber them, millions to maybe a couple thousand or 100,000 personnel on that vessel. We can defeat them. With our sheer numbers, we can defeat them. That's what I would have done. Yes, there would be collateral damage, but I think it would be worth it if it means taking out this threat that could potentially wipe all of us out. I think I would take that chance. Yeah.
Let a sea of power born of darkness can reignite the spark.
Shoot, you fools! Shoot!
That's your plan? Bring Autobots back from the dead to attack us?
That is no longer an Autobot. Just a mindless beast.
It's a zombie.
The instinct to destroy anything in its path. There, Starscream. Rise the indestructible seed of my army. The ultimate weapon. Once I learn to control it.
So Megatron is going to become like the Night King from Game of Thrones. He's going to start making his undead Decepticon Autobot army. Wow. Okay. Ugh.
Blasted Earth tech. Cliffjumper's signal popped back online.
Who's Cliffjumper?
How is that possible?
It isn't. Another bug. The system's chock full of them.
If there's any chance Cliff's alive...
Ratchet, prepare sickbay. We may need it.
Hey! What can we do?
Remain with Ratchet.
Aww.
Autobots, roll out.
What just happened?
I transported them to the designated coordinates via the ground bridge.
What's a ground bridge?
A scaled-down version of space bridge technology. Since we don't currently possess the means or the energon required for intergalactic travel...
You're stuck here. On Earth.
With the likes of you, yes. But I constructed the ground bridge to enable travel from here to anywhere on your planet.
Whoa. Does it work for humans?
Naturally.
You mean I could just shoot on over and visit my parents in Tokyo?
Within moments. In fact, allow me to send you there immediately, all three of you.
Watch it, Ratchet.
Do it, Ratchet. Do it.
Energon mine. Judging by its scale, the Decepticons have been tunneling here for quite some time. Let's find Cliffjumper.
For Lord Megatron, charge! Oh, I see!
What is this, anyway?
Broken. Don't touch.
She reminds me of Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory. She's going to be trouble. This little girl is going to be trouble.
Don't touch that either.
Is there anything in here we can touch?
How come you guys are using human computers?
It certainly isn't by choice. It was handed down from the previous tenants when we inherited this former missile silo. I make modifications as I see fit. Oh.
I think I can fix that.
Really? You know this is complex technology, don't you? I mean, it isn't a child's toy.
Now try.
Smart boy. You know, I'm wondering about these drones. Are they like true Cybertronians, or are they just like artificial robots that the Decepticons have created? You know, I'm just wondering about that. Do they have like individualistic personalities? Because they all look the same. All these drones, they look the same. They have the same standard of weapons. They don't seem to have any sort of individualistic uniqueness about them. Like for instance, if I would take an example of Starscream or Soundwave, you know, those guys are unique. Those guys do seem like Decepticon Cybertronians. But with the drones, I'm not entirely sure, you know, if they're really their own people, or are they just manufactured artificial intelligence created by the Decepticons as the workforce of their armies. Yeah.
Maximum overdrive. Quite an operation.
Blood of Unicron, how might I fathom the depths of your mystery? Become worthy of wielding your astonishing power.
Lord Megatron, intruders have been detected in the mines.
Optimus?
Indeed.
I need more time to prepare an appropriate reception for my old friend. Ready the ship for departure.
But the Energon I've mined, the Autobots will seize it.
Then blow the mines.
I don't get you, Megatron. You have the numbers. Okay, these guys are just 5, or is it just... No, it's 3. No, it's 4 of them. It's only 4. You outnumber them. You have Starscream, you have Soundwave with you as well. Surround them. Finish the job. What are you doing? You're not clinical, Megatron. You're not clinical. This is your chance to finally end this civil war with the Autobots by killing your mortal enemy, Optimus Prime. You have him. He's right here. Do it. But no, you want to have a show and tell. You know, you want to show off your new guns, your new undead army to Optimus Prime. Really? Ugh.
It's Cliff. I have a visual.
We'll cover you. Go!
Let's get you home, partner.
I like that laugh, Starscream. Keep laughing like that. That's so cool.
Prime. I'd stick around, but I'm squeamish.
The joint's gonna blow! Autobots, roll out!
Ratchet, bridge us back. Use the arrival coordinates now.
Cutting it a bit close. How about Cliff Jumper?
What was that explosion? Was there a fight? Can I come with next time?
Miko, sit down. Hey.
Look.
Hey, Miko. Let's go see what the bots hide in their sock drawers.
Seriously?
RC, what did you see?
Not Cliff. At least, not anymore. He was mutated. Butchered. Like something from those con experiments during the war. Oh. I'm fine. Just dizzy.
Robots who get dizzy?
Robots with emotions.
Robots who can die.
What is this?
Don't know. Cliff was covered in it. Leaking it.
Go take a decontamination bath. Now.
Optimus, I hate to bug, but no bars.
As security precaution, the silo walls isolate all radio waves.
Well, if I don't call my mom, like now, I'm pretty sure the cops will be out looking for me.
Have you broken a law?
Curfew. It's after 10 p.m.
I better get home too, or I'll be grounded for a year.
Earth customs. I hadn't considered. But the issue of your safety remains. Bulkhead, accompany Miko home.
Awesome! My host parents will freak!
And maintain covert surveillance in vehicle form. Curbside duty. Got it.
Aww.
Bumblebee, you'll watch over Wrath. Ratchet.
Busy.
RC, you'll accompany Jack.
Oh, still dizzy.
You're fine, says your physician.
RC, I just wanted to say, I'm really sorry for your loss.
What could you possibly know about loss?
What, you think you're the only one with problems?
I'm not sure girl trouble counts.
Well, I'm pretty sure my girl trouble started the night I met you.
Cons!
No! Mom!
Jack?
Mom! Don't freak. I can explain.
Can you? Jackson Darby, we've talked about this.
I know, and...
You don't know. I worry about you enough when you're not here. Now I have to worry about you driving a motorcycle?
I'm 16. I can't be riding a 10-speed forever.
How did you even afford this?
It's used. It's, abused, really. Needs a ton of repairs. But the point is, I may have been a kid when I bought this. But I'm not anymore. You always tell me to make responsible choices. Well, I chose her. And I'll be responsible. I promise.
Her? I didn't think you'd be bringing girls home just yet.
I like to think she brought me.
Well, I'm glad you finally have a reason to wear your helmet every single time you ride. You will take me for a spin every once in a while.
We'll see. She's kinda temperamental.
I wonder, does it feel comfortable for Cybertronians to stay in the transformation mode, transformation vehicle mode for a very long time? I'm just wondering. Because if it were me, I think I would be tired being stuck in a vehicle mode form for more than 24 hours. I'd want to stretch my legs, also stretch out my arms and walk around and just be myself instead of being stuck in this vehicle mode, a disguise so that humans don't see me. I'm just wondering, like, do they feel all right being in that form for so long, or do they also get tired, or they feel a bit achy and they want to move around? So yeah, it's interesting though.
Are you crazy? You'll wake up my mom.
Grab your helmet. It's go time.
Oh, it's Saturday.
You can watch cartoons back at base with Bumblebee.
Cartoons? I'm 16.
And leave a note for your mom. She worries.
I don't think you need worry about further Autobot interference, Master. Not with Optimus gone.
Starscream, how do you know he's gone? What evidence, what proof do you have to present to show that he's gone? No, man.
And what evidence do you possess of this fact?
I destroyed the mines, as you instructed.
That doesn't mean anything.
Optimus is not so easily destroyed. We have millennia worth of battles behind us to prove it.
Maybe you should take a break, my lord. I worry that too much contact with the Dark Energon might allow its properties to adversely affect you.
Or perhaps, Starscream, I have not permitted myself contact enough.
Wait! Lord Megatron! No! Not your spark chamber! You do not know what it will do!
The base elements of this goo are like nothing I've ever encountered. Must be extremely concentrated to have affected RC so rapidly. Unfortunately, complete results are slow coming without the use of proper diagnostic tools. Thank you very much, Bulkhead.
Oh gosh, this reminds me of Transformers, the first Transformer movie, with the cube. Was it the cube or was it the Allspark? I can't remember. But the cube, anything it touched, anything electronical, new Cybertronians were just born into existence. Yeah. Wow. Okay guys, that is it with Transformers Prime Season 1 Darkness Rising Part 2 on the new Transformers World YouTube channel. Yeah, Megatron, what are you doing? What are you doing, hey? But it looks like you're alright, you're not dead. I guess now you're going to have the voice of Unicron, dictating how you're gonna proceed further with your plans, in the future. And yeah, well, you did what you did. You believe that what you're doing is correct, it's right, it's going to work out for you. So hey, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Yeah, what happened to Cliffjumper really it's terrible. It's just terrible. And hopefully we won't see him again. I think now he can finally be buried and just rest in peace. You know, the spark has already went over to, I don't know if there's like a Transformer heaven or a Cybertronian heaven, I'm not sure. Or maybe it went all the way back to Cybertron, you know, his spark. Maybe it went all the way back there, but now his body can also rest. It doesn't have to be used for experiments. It doesn't have to be, resurrected and start attacking other Cybertronians. He can finally rest and be at peace wherever he is. Yeah, because really that was scary, really. The way he looked, the face, the body, and even on the stomach, like it was bulging out. Like you could see some sort of like purple energy coming out of his stomach. It was just weird seeing him like that. And yeah, we also got to see Agent Fowler. Like I said before, maybe I'm nitpicking on the way he looks, but he's not being a very presentable agent. He looks like he doesn't really take his job serious. But yeah, new character that we see that is representing, I don't know if he's representing the American government or is he representing the United Nations. I'm not entirely sure. And Miko said that the base was in Botswana. Maybe she made a mistake there, I don't know. Maybe she's making like a joke. Because I thought this base was in like Nevada or in New Mexico, the state of New Mexico, or in Arizona, some other desert areas of the United States of America. I thought that's where they were. But, here's Miko saying Botswana. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. In the comment section, you guys can tell me where are they exactly. But yeah, that's it. That's it with Darkness Rising Part 2. And certainly Darkness is rising, with Megatron and his plans to create a zombie army. Whether he'll be able to control that army, that remains to be seen. Because clearly, from what we've seen with Cliffjumper, I don't think anyone is going to be able to control this undead Dark Energon army. Yeah, not even Megatron. I think he's just overestimating his own power. Even if he has absorbed Dark Energon into himself, I just don't see him controlling these Dark Energon zombie creatures. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's it for today. Or tonight, sorry. If you want to check out the original video as well as new Transformer World YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week, Wednesday. Crossing fingers. Okay, good night.